All right, what's up, everyone? Hope you're good. Welcome to the Capsule. All right. I don't envision this being a super long one this week. Don't have any friends with me. And yeah, just here on my own, letting you know what's happening. So yeah, few things there's more things coming up than there are that happened, I guess. Obviously this weekend there is Groovanometry in Manchester. We've spoken about Groovanometry quite a few times. At this point, this is the official Groovanometry podcast for the amount of times we've spoken about this event. But yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a big one. It's looking like it's going to be good. There's a lot of it's happened enough times that we kind of know what it's going to be like. Hopefully, you know, they've pushed it to be bigger and better this year. So yeah, just a lot to look forward to. A lot of international guests. I think people will probably travel up for it. Yeah, it'd be nice to kind of be up in Manchester, see what's happening, see some of the dancers up there as well. Yeah, hopefully a lot of people from London travel up. And I heard there's people coming from overseas as well, which would be nice. And yeah, that's kind of it, really. Yeah, not really so much else to say about Groovanometry, to be completely honest. I'll be there doing a panel talk and some podcasts, which will be cool. So if you see me there, come and check out the panel discussion or panel talk that we're doing. Which will be, if you're not able to be there, it will be all recorded. So it will be up on the Capsule platform as well as the podcast that we record up there. So that'll be cool. Probably capture a bit of content while I'm there, give you a little bit of the lowdown on what happened. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Groovanometry. After that, as soon as we come back from Groovanometry, the AIM Takeover week starts at East London Dance's new building in East London, obviously. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a good week as well. There's a bunch of shit happening. They just announced the pop-in workshops that they're doing. So during the week, there's going to be 3 different pop-in workshops. So there's AIM Collective themselves are doing a pop-in workshop. So that'll be with Motherfunk and Camille. Then there's also Broken Paris as Firehouse are doing another pop-in workshop. And then Monsters Crew, so Breaks and Marvel are doing a pop-in workshop. So that is a sick bunch of workshops all in a row. Really good for the pop-in scene. So yeah, that'll be dope. I will most likely be there. Yeah, and again, not so much to say about that. There's also gonna be another evening that I'm gonna be at and gonna be hosting. That's gonna be announced soon. As part of the AIM week. And then there's also a panel discussion night that they're doing, and there's going to be their battle as well, which is going to be on the Saturday, and that is going to be called the Link Up Battle. So it's going to include 1-on-1 popping, 2 versus 2 all styles, and 3 versus 3 funk and footwork. So busy week next week as well. And then the AIM Groovanometry is Friday to Sunday. Monday starts the AIM Takeover week, and that goes Monday till Saturday. And then that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is also Move It. So if you don't know much about Move It, it's basically a big dance convention, exhibition type thing. And yeah, there's just all sorts of stuff that happens at Move It. There is a big stage where people will perform. There's also lots of kind of stalls dotted around the place where people will either sell stuff or advertise stuff or kind of give you information on maybe their dance college or whatever. Move It is quite a how do I say that? It's more of like an entry point to people into the dance industry than it is an event for established dancers, I would say. You probably can get something out of it if you're an established dancer, but I think it tends to be aimed more at people who are new into the dance scene, or younger dancers, or people that want to get to know dance colleges or find out information or kind of see performances. So yeah, I would say it's worth checking it out at some point. Again, it depends who you are. It was one of the first things I went to when I was like first in the dance scene, and I did discover some cool classes and some cool people from Move It, and it actually like introduced me to a lot of people that I know now. But again, I was 17 and super new to the dance scene, so it was helpful from that angle. Another event that I'll be at, I'm doing some talks at Move It, so there'll be some panel discussions again that I'll be hosting, and those will be put up as well. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of me around the next few weeks. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, Move It is happening at the end of that week. So over the next 2 weeks, there's a lot of big stuff happening. I don't know what else there is actually happening. I don't think events-wise there's anything besides those three. But those are three big ones in the first 2 weeks of March. So, yeah, definitely stuff to check out. There's a lot to do, even if you're not into, let's say, like popping or any of the styles featured at Groovanometry, or you're not going to go to Move It because, I don't know, it's not for you or whatever. But there's it would be good to check them all out, just to kind of, if you want to connect more with people in the scene, if you want to just get out and about and see what's happening. It's going to be quite a busy social couple of weeks in the dance scene. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunity to do that and to be around people and to dance a bit. So yeah, man, it's what we've kind of been waiting for after the pandemic, but then also after Christmas. It's all back in full swing. Yeah, that's kind of it, really. One other thing is that Ola's class, which is on Wednesday, I believe, is going to be, all of the proceeds are going to go to helping people in Ukraine. So that's lovely. So if you can go down to her class, it is for a good cause. And yeah, last bits, shout out to Cosmic from Soul Tribe, who won the Epic Jam, and Lightfoot from Primal Instincts, who won Show Your Flow. Congrats to both of you guys. Besides that, there wasn't so many events happening, there wasn't so many wins or anything like that to discuss. So yeah, guys, I don't really have too much for you yet. We will be obviously talking about all the stuff that's gonna happen over the next few weeks. There's gonna be a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss, a lot to review. Hopefully there'll be a bunch of these interviews and panel talks and stuff being put up on the platform, so you can check those out. Hopefully next week I'll have a guest with me, or maybe the week after, I don't know. We just kind of do it as and when we feel like people just pop over, and then I force them to sit down and talk with me for the podcast. But yeah, guys, not too much else to report. I'll make this a quick one, and yeah, I'll catch you around the scene and see you next week. Peace, guys.